In order to ensure that in-season inventory management is effective, you need to continuously monitor the sales, inventory, and profitability for the range that is in the store. To do this, we have to be able to apply sound analysis techniques to inventory to help us make valid decisions regarding what action needs to be taken to make our inventory as profitable as possible. This is why data analysis plays a crucial role. Data analysis is the subject matter of many other modules in our training program, but there are some key observations we can make here. Firstly, and most obviously, is that you cannot effectively monitor item performance unless you have the technology and processes in place that allow you to do so. Secondly, it is important to have a plan, a target, and a budget against which you can assess the performance of each item. Thirdly, you must have a timetable so that the analysis is completed in a timely manner. The most important of these factors is the plan against which you can measure your actual performance. Remember, in order to effectively and efficiently analyze your sales performance, you must always have a plan. If you do not have a plan, you run the risk of analyzing performance on a very subjective basis. And this will result in a biased assessment where your preferences are reinforced by the so-called results you have achieved. This is why, when you are analyzing an item's performance, there are a number of key factors that you need to investigate. For instance, we need to ask ourselves, how do stock levels and sales correlate? Let's not forget, out of stocks will distort your sales history. The second factor we need to investigate is, how do sales and price correlate? Remember, discounting does not always lead to additional sales units. The third important question is, how do sales and profitability correlate? Keep in mind, many businesses are seduced by profitless sales. If you are not making sufficient profit, you need to justify why you should keep the item. The next important factor to look into is, how does time correlate with sales? This has two main aspects. 1. Do sales volumes change across the trading week? Remember, this can help with promotional planning. And 2. Do sales volumes change across the trading period or between trading periods? The answer to this question will help with deciding on delivery phasing over the trading period. And finally, you need to find out, what shape are the sales profiles after product launch, in each of your stores? Think about it. Not all products follow the same pattern after they are introduced into your range. You need to identify the characteristics that lead to particular sales patterns, so that you can plan for future items with those characteristics. Variations in these profiles between stores will help with initial quantification in a multi-site retailer. What is key with most of this analysis is that you are not just looking at sales history. You have to marry that history with other factors that may have impacted that history. That then allows you to feed the findings from your analysis back into your planning process.